Morning, everybody.
Morning.
We could ask for a little bit different weather out there, I guess, today, right? Just briefly, I'll give a quick report. As you can imagine, we're in a busy season. We've had a great week this week with the Independence Day holiday falling in the middle of the week. We've had a lot of people that came in on the 3rd, and they're staying until tomorrow. So it's been very good at the campground. The lake with the recent rainfall is back up again. It's about roughly about 2.5 inches over the notch in the spillway again. So one thing I've noticed with our campers is, and I was sharing with some of the trustees, LIA trustees this morning, is we're actually seeing people now coming back to the campground that are actually bringing their boats along. So I think I counted about 14 boats tied up to the docks in the campground this morning. So that's good stuff. We're still offering a discount if you know anybody that wants to get some camping or stay at a cabin yet this year or use a shelter house. We've still got those discounted for the remainder of the season. Weekends like this, the holiday weekends, it's not discounted, so people are paying full rate to be here. So I brought this up last month and the month before, and I think the month before that. If you haven't paid your dock invoice yet, come and see us, because if not, somebody's going to be coming and seeing you here very soon. So once again, we talked about the last meeting. We're still working with the lake improvement to solicit donations for trees. If everybody's noticed, we've got most of the stumps cleaned up now, so it's not quite the eyesore that it was. And we thank ODOT. Our friends at ODOT actually came in and helped us with that to get that cleaned up. So a lot of the stumps now have been ground out and removed. So rough fish removal, we've suspended that for the season. You can catch a lot of carp and quillback carp suckers when they're spawning, but they're done spawning. So our program, the way that we operate, it's not so successful after they quit spawning. So we've suspended that again for the season. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to grab total numbers this morning. I'll have those for you next month. So as far as on the dredge side, Tom wasn't able to be here this morning, but just a few notes he sent with me is, probably everybody's been aware if you've been out there, Brutus is operating at the bay there at Sunnyside, Cottonwood Park, Maples area, and they're pumping into the new littoral wetland there at Prairie Creek. So that's going well there. The pump a little, we've finally got all the mechanical issues fixed with that. The company actually had to send a representative up. And if anybody's seen it, it's sitting right there along 364 at the Otterbein, and it's pumping into the Rustic Haven DMRA there. And then from there, once it gets done, it'll be just keep moving westerly through the different Otterbein channels that we couldn't get done with the Brutus, and it'll just keep moving to the west. So then the Eagle dredge out here at the West Bank Harbor, it's getting ready to get finished up here in the next couple weeks, and it'll be moving to Itsid. So he said his total cubic yards right now is approximately 100,000 cubic yards. So we're on track. We got some ground to make up, and we'll get that done. So if weather and everything and mechanical issues allow. So just remember where those machines are. We'd like to let you know so that you can look at, watch out for that dredge pipe. So events coming up. Of course, we've got Salina Lake Fest will be coming up the 26th, 27th, and 28th of this month with fireworks on Friday night. And then you got the boat poker run on Saturday. If anybody has participated in that boat poker run in the years past, I mean, that used to be one of the largest events on the lake. And, we're trying to get that out. I know the LA sent some web blast out. They're going to send more out to try to get people back involved with that. You register for that at the Eagles down here, the Salina Eagles. And then tonight we've got fireworks over the lake for Freedom Days at 10 o'clock. So feel free to come out. If you bring your boats out, feel free to come out. As everybody knows, we'll have a safety perimeter set up for that. And we just ask you to stay beyond the safety perimeter and enjoy. So hopefully Mother Nature will be a little bit nicer to us this evening. So that's my brief short report. Any questions?